Morning everyone, how are you doing? Welcome along. It is Wednesday the 29th of April and I'm coming to you this morning from my beautiful sunny patio in Doha here. So hope you're all doing okay today. Now then, well done. I got loads of well dones this morning for kids who really showed me creativity this week. First of all, big congratulations to Kayla, who has downloaded, her dad said, this brand new sort of arty app that she's been playing around with for the last couple of days. And just by being a bit curious and being a bit creative, she's managing to produce some really, really cool work. Well done, Kayla. I continue to be impressed by Tamayan every day for being relentless and for putting in lots and lots of good quality effort to all of the work that he produces. Well done to Fahad, always pushing yourself. It's amazing to see what you're producing right now. And finally, Dennis. Dennis, you're putting in lots of good work. Your pictures and your artwork and your writing always really, really accurate. A few mistakes here and there, but that's okay, because that's, boys and girls, how we learn, by making a few mistakes here and there, reading the feedback, and then moving on and learning from things. Now your task from today. So English activity today, boys and girls, is to analyse one of the 5 characters in the Little Shop of Horrors. Now we've done this before in class a few times, whereby we draw around the outside of a character. Normally it's like an outline of just a standard figure. And then what's on the inside of the character we write down, what that person is kind of feeling as a person. Happy, sad, upset, those sort of things. Then on the outside of the character we write down what that person looks like. So these are the things that you can see. I've got some examples for you on the English supporting video. But again, I want to see some creativity come in here. How could you possibly present this in an interesting sort of way? I've given you a few ideas in the video, but feel free to come up with your own. I'm sure they're going to be better. With maths today, the activity is to do with decimal points. So what we're looking for you to do is to add together numbers with different amounts of decimal points. So remember, the big learning there is making sure that the decimal point is always lined up one number beneath the other, with the decimal point in exactly the same place. You can't go wrong then if you do that. Try to start the second activity with the IPC work today. Now we've started this activity for you in your answer booklets. There's a grid there which you can fill in. So just try and see if you can add in a few more of the ideas. Now, a few people have been in touch to talk about Ramadan hours. Now, remember, school during this time is open from 8 until 1. Well, not school, but basically the work that we're getting you guys to do is from 8 until 1 p.m. So I've got a few bits of tips and some advice which might come in handy for you guys to manage this new sort of time. The first thing is to plan your day. Now remember, every day is different. Sometimes you've got Zoom meetings going on, sometimes you've got English, sometimes you've got IPC, sometimes you've got a specialist. So it's a really good idea at the start of the day to plan out what the day is going to look like. What are you going to do from 8 till 9, 9 till 10, 10 to 11, etc., etc. Just to sit down, have 10 minutes, and think. It will help get you organised. So number 1, plan your day. Number 2, it's getting hotter and hotter, certainly in my compound here. So pace yourselves, okay? What you might have been able to do a few weeks ago, you might not be able to do now in a day. And that's okay. Remember, you've got Thursdays as well to catch up with things if you need a little bit of extra time. My last bit of advice, do what you can. You are producing some amazing, some incredible, some super work. So many of you are thriving right now with these extra demands of working online. So keep it up. Keep up those really, really high standards that you guys are setting for yourselves. Do what you can. I'm not going to mark you down. I'm not going to complain with the work that you do if it's slightly less during Ramadan. That's up for you and your families to decide yourselves. You know what you're capable of, and it's up to you how you guys want to work. Okay? So thank you for everything you're doing. Keep it up. So proud of you. All right? Well done. Hope to see you at the Zoom clinic, which resumes its normal time today and forever, well, at least for the foreseeable future, at 12 o'clock until 1 p.m. So I look forward to seeing you on Zoom a little bit later on. Take care.